Ball players, most of whom are playing flag football for the first time, visited the Bears training camp. They were able to watch practice and meet with Bears players, which was both exciting and inspiring. The girls were fired up and ready to practice themselves. Before they left, though, Bears president and CEO Kevin Warren and his wife, Greta, made the event extra special by giving each girl a brand new pair of Nike cleats.
Nice.
That is cool. The reactions ranged from silent shock to a full-on jumping and hugging. I can imagine. Kevin hopes that the cleats will be a reminder that he and Greta, as well as the Chicago Bears organization, supports the girls and their desire to succeed on the field.
All right, very nice. That's good vibes this morning. Larry checking in. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning, Larry.
So there was, I'm a sneaker guy with Jordans. I've got a lot of those, and I always enjoy them. And that's probably right now one of the dumbest things probably that I spend money on. Just saying. I mean, you don't need all those, but I like them. I enjoy them. And there was a pretty good one. And I want to know if you know about this. But Saturday, the Jordan Shattered Backboard sneakers came out.
No,
and they came out. I think they've had them over the years. Like I think 2019 there was a kind of a variation of them. There was one in like 2015, I think. But they kind of celebrate the time in 1985 when Michael Jordan, when he played in Italy with some guy Triste or something like that, and he played on this team, and the team colors, it just played like a game, and it was they were orange and black. And so these Jordan Shattered backboards are they're actually orange, black, and white.
Oh, that's cool.
And in this game, Jordan went up for a big dunk. You can find video of it, and the backboard shattered. I mean, just went everywhere.
Wow.
And he was some players actually had glass. I mean, minor injuries, but man, I mean, you talk about shattered. I mean, it literally like old school backboards. It's just the whole thing. So anyway, to commemorate that, that's what the shattered backboards, when those come out, it kind of commemorates that, and that's why they're orange and black and white, and because that was the team uniform of the team he played that one game on and shattered the backboard. There you go, some history. Did you ever know about that?
You know what? I knew a little bit about it, but I mean, nothing crazy. Not as much as you just told me.
So anyway, so kind of cool. The downside is they're so I had to get these, but the downside is they're orange on there, and that's a little tough for me with
OSU
OSU, Texas. I mean, but they're really cool, and they look. I mean, it's a great look.
Are you wearing them now?
I'm not. No, I'm got boots on.
Oh man,
today,
I want to see them.
I'll wear them sometime.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't want to wear them too close to game day because then that's mixing worlds, and I can't do that. But they are pretty cool. I'll show you a picture.
Wear them when we play Oklahoma State.
Well, no, then be supporting.
Well, no, then to be like, I'm stomping on you.
With your own colors.
That's right.
No. That'd be great on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Orange, black, and white. Yeah. Anyway, I'll show you a picture here in a minute.
66 days until Halloween.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's bad. But tomorrow gets down a little bit, about 85. But game day, I think when it kick off, I think we're going to be in the upper 70s.
Do you think so by kickoff?
Yeah,
okay.
there is a chance for thunderstorms in the afternoon, but I think those will die down, and I think we're going to be just fine.
Okay, well, that's good because I love that we're opening the season with a night game.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have like a big drone show.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a record-setting drone show.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Man, this season, I'm so glad college football is back. I'm anxious for this weekend, but I did watch. I watched some of Farmageddon this weekend with Iowa State and Kansas State.
Yeah,
listen, that was Tech doesn't play Iowa State this year, right? And I think they're going to be a problem.
Yeah, they look pretty good. That quarterback looks pretty good.
Yeah, he's good. They've got 3 or 4 tight ends that probably all of them would start for just about anybody in the nation. I mean, they always have those big tight ends that just bruisers, man. That's just the way Matt Campbell builds that team.
We meet them in the Big 12 championship. Bring it.
Okay. Well, this season is so it's so anticipated, and Tech is expected to really contend.
Oh, we're going to contend.
And it just I know you say that, and I think I appreciate what you're saying, but it's just watching Kansas State and Iowa State, it just reminded me that it's not. I think all the excitement and euphoria of all the things that have happened here and all the transfer guys and all the stuff, it's very optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
But when you see the other teams play, you go, you know what? They got some guys too, and they look pretty good. Iowa State looked really good. And then, Matt, our buddy Matt Wells, is the offensive coordinator for K-State. I already saw people, K-State fans, leave Matt Wells on the tarmac in Ireland. I mean, I was just laughing. I was like, game one is the offensive coordinator. Man, they're just like,
let's be quiet up there. I'm going to bring you some chicken sandwiches so you can put that in your mouth.
Yeah, I just thought, man, bless their heart. Oh, gosh, I got to live with that. I was just so glad he's not at OU anymore because, I've got a connection with OU as well. Yeah. That's my teams are Texas Tech and OU. And when they hired him, I was just like, what? Seriously? You hired this guy? And look what they did while he was there. It's been some of their worst seasons, So finally getting him out of there was great. So now K-State has to deal with him. But, yeah, I saw a lot of people. You leave him on the tarmac. I thought, well, you'll have fun with that.
Jeff, you let Colleen talk. Oh, wait, she's not here. Chicken sandwiches for everybody.
Oh, man. Maybe I'll hand out green beer instead. He's in Ireland.
Yeah, that's true.
Green beer. You like green beer?
Yeah. All you Ireland people.
Meet me at the Student Center. Student Union Building, green beer.
I'm not Coach Beard.
He was so jealous.
He was.
Of Coach Beard. He really was.
Yes, he was. Oh, that was classic.
In the meetings here. Man, this guy's stealing all my thunder. What can I do? Can I hand out some free food? Give me some free food to hand out. I can hand out a sandwich. I don't know who that guy thinks he is. His mama called him. Listen, I got a mama too, and I can hand out sandwiches.
Kirby, you let me at him.
I love it.
Oh, it's awesome.
But no, that was a good game, though. I mean,
it was a good game.
Fun.
Yeah, it was.
I was amazed by how many people traveled to that game. How many Iowa State and Kansas State fans? That's a major trip.
I was beginning to want. I thought, how many people are going to really draw?
Yes.
I mean, let's just face it. I mean, Iowa State, we know about them, but they're not like Alabama.
They're not an All-American name that draws like
right. So I thought, Ireland. I mean, they're really going to draw it, and they did, man.
Yeah.
That place was packed.
It was really cool. And I saw somebody who I'd love to give her credit. I just can't think off the top of my head, but some woman had posted on X, and she just paraphrasing here, but just something about after watching this game with K-State and Iowa State. It's a great reminder that football matters in a lot of other places besides the SEC,
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, that is so true. People love college football, and every fan base is passionate about their team, and there's a lot of programs that have great support, like Texas Tech. Fans travel, they go, so it does matter to all the teams. It's not just the SEC. That's all you ever hear. Oh, it just matters more. Okay, all right, okay. But Kansas, I guess, destroyed Fresno State, one of the new Pac-12 members. So, Kansas looked and look, I don't know what Fresno State has. They probably don't have anything, but Kansas looked, pretty good. That guy's Leipold, he's a good coach. It's going to be a grind of a year, I think.
Good. That's what I want.
I'm just anxious to see what Tech looks like against an opponent because you go to the spring game, you see them, going up against each other, and if there's a good offensive play, you go, oh, man, I'm worried about the defense. Then the defense makes a great play. Man, we can't block anybody. I mean, there's a good and a bad during a scrimmage. I want to see them hitting other guys of other teams and really go, okay, this looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to learn a whole lot probably this game Saturday. It'll just be nice to see them out there. But
yeah, I mean, once we get our fifth or sixth string in there, I mean.
Right, they might have a chance.
They might have a chance.
All right. Well, dial back the big talk a little bit there.
No.
You don't want to jinx anything.
Oh, I'm not jinxing anything. We're going.
All right, cool. All right,
we're going to face Iowa State in the Big 12 championship, and then we'll face Texas probably on the first game. In the playoffs, in the big picture.
Wow, you're already pretty okay. Wow, you're making that's very bold prediction. I can see Tech going 9-3 this year. That's my prediction as of now. Not seeing anything. I went through the schedule. I thought, you know what? I'm not just going to be pessimistic. I'm going to try to be real. But I could see if they're everything that we think they're going to be. I still think it's like 9-3. I don't know about 10-2. I know you got a 12-0.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
12-0.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully we're both close anyway.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You like Lubbock drinking water? Like Lubbock water out of the tap?
No.
Yeah, most people don't really. It's not great. But if you're maybe you've been getting like because you don't like it, but you've been getting those gigantic jugs of water that you have to throw on your shoulder and you're walking around trying to, nobody wants to do that either. Nope. So if you're tired of hauling those heavy water jugs just to get some clean drinking water, well, Earl's has the solution. It's an under-the-counter reverse osmosis system that gives you purified, great-tasting water straight from the tap. So it's really convenient. It's just always there. You don't have to keep changing out of the bottles and all that stuff all the time. So you just walk right at the sink, you have your little spigot, and boom, it is purified, great, clean Earl's water. So this RO system, they can put that in for you. No more lifting, no more hassle. Right now, you can get $100 off your RO system. $100 off. Now, that's significant. Plus, flexible payment plans are available. Earl's isn't just about water, though. They do all kinds of stuff as well. If you need some work, some plumbing, leak detection, drain clearing, heating, cooling, any of that kind of stuff, they do all that. Plus, they even do licensed electrical work as well. So it's one of those things. One call does it all. So the RO drinking system or any of their things I mentioned, you can visit callearls.com. All right, that's callearls.com.
Turn it up. Wake the fun up with Jeff Mudflap and the gang.
Jeff Mudflap and the gang.
96.3 KLLL. Red, white, and blue through and through.
Come on.
KLLL. Y'all ready? Let's hold on tight, folks.
Jeff Mudflap and the gang featuring Colleen.
Because this rodeo's just getting started.
96.3 KLLL.
But this is Labor Day weekend coming up too.
I
You got any big
know.
plans? Rated song. I
Yeah.
think on the chart even it's. I don't think it's getting the respect it deserves. That is a really good one.
We'll give it the respect.
It's Ernest and Lainey Wilson. It's called "What If I Could." All right, 6:55 coming up this morning. Find out what the big movies are. I guess the box office is.
I saw a movie over the weekend.
Did you? Okay, well, we'll find out what that was, and we'll talk some more. Game week stuff. It's very exciting. College football's back. When are you supposed to wear your college colors? We'll find out about that. And Pledge of Allegiance, Star Spangled Banner, all that coming up on KLLL.
Podcast on the new Sonic KLLL mobile app. From the Dollar Western Wear Studio, this is Lubbock's country leader and home of Jeff Mudflap and the gang.
We're not sure where
we don't
she's
get in
at.
trouble. Well,
We don't know where she's at.
Golf.
We don't know.
She's not here today.
She could be in Hawaii.
I don't want to get any kind of. Y'all weren't supposed to say. I just don't want to get any of that.
I don't blame you.
So we don't need trouble here.
I don't want trouble.
But we
Here.
But we're here, right here in River City.
Russ. We sound like Mel Wells again.
We do. Right here in River City. We're handing out chicken sandwiches. Starts with a C. Stands for chicken. All right.
He could have played that part. That's awesome.
What was that?
With that.
It was a musical. Was that Music Man or something?
Music Man. Yeah, Music Man. That's what it is.
Stands for pool. Stands for something.
Bunch of pool in
I think we did that in high school when I was in high school. I wasn't in it, but I just remember seeing it. I think
Music
that's the only
Man,
time I think I
no.
ever saw. Yeah, Music Man. What was? Anyway, I don't know, man. That's not. Who cares? All right, here we go. Anyway, yeah, Matt Wells, the offensive coordinator for K-State. Did you watch that game? Iowa State.
I did.
Kansas State?
I did watch a little bit of it. Yeah.
I think a lot of Kansas State fans were already mad at Matt Wells. I mean, I'm telling you, I saw people tweeting after that game, "Leave him on the tarmac," and I'm like, "Wow, this sounds like Tech fans." Wow. Okay. Somehow he keeps getting jobs, so good for him. Yeah. Anyway, Iowa State won that. Iowa State look good.
Yeah.
They look like they're going to be a problem in the Big
yeah.
12. Yeah. So, but Tech plays 6:30 on Saturday. I cannot wait. It is game week. There's nothing like it. Now, College Colors Day is Friday, so you're supposed to wear your favorite team's colors, shirts, whatever it is, on Friday. So wear it to work. You know,
I'm going to.
There'll probably be fights. People.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're wearing that burnt orange. So but that'll be all right. Everybody just represent your team. I know Carl will probably be wearing. He'll be wearing his Longhorn colors.
Sure.
So Carl, that's just fine.
And
I told you, I told, I don't know if Carl heard this or not, but I got some new Jordans over the weekend. It was the shattered backboards came out.
Mm-hmm.
Those are Jordan 1s that goes back to kind of remembering his shattered backboard. We played a game in 1985 in Italy, and this team was orange and black. So these Jordans, the shattered backboards, because he shattered the backboard in this game. It was crazy. You can see video of it. I think you look it up on YouTube probably. Anyway, so I got them, but they're orange, black, and white. And it was a little tough for me to buy orange. It really was. But they look really cool.
Yeah.
But you'll never see me wearing those on a game day, I'll tell you right now. So, but anyway, look at that, Carl. See, it's a wonderful world where, even I can wear some orange occasionally.
Yeah. No.
Are you judging me?
Maybe.
If Colleen was here this morning, I guarantee you I already know what she would be saying. Oh, my God, I can't believe you got orange. Yeah, she'd be. And then she's going to go, someone told me you were impersonating me, and I sound like, okay. So you can't say anything because it always gets back to her. Let's see here. What else we got? The gang checking this morning. We got a lot of people checking in this morning already. Let's see here. It's 806-900-9630. Sonic text line. Troy the Painter, James, Patrick, not Colleen's brother. We got Larry, we got Taz, Ricky, Popsy, Butch, Ms. Lisa, Patrick Colleen's brother. We got Justin Beaver in the house. We got Tony, Denver City, Charlie, Kimberly, Rona, Jonathan, Raymond, David, Mark Santa, and Colleen even checking in from like the first tee. I think. Yeah. No, actually, she checked in from. Let's say, we don't know 100%.
We don't know.
We're just saying that.
We're guessing.
All I know is that there was something from the driving range.
I
think that means golf.
She needed some time off.
But she said it was dark on the driving range, I guess, when she got there. So.
Well, she got to take the cart off the driving range
and
start hitting some balls.
Right. Jesse is here. KK, Jamie, Donna B., Peggy, Eva, Holly, Aaron, Monkey, Tina, and then there's Carl. We got Steven. We got Lane, Jimmy, Dawn, Desi, and Kathy, my wife, checking in.
Oh, Kathy. Hey, Kathy.
She is. She's up and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, all right. She's excited about it, that it's game week, too.
Darn tootin'.
It's funny because I can remember a time where, Kathy was kind of indifferent to football. And, it's like, if you're not into it,
right?
Because I was always super into it. But our son, our youngest son, actually, he works for Texas Tech in the football equipment. And ever since then, and he's been doing that since about, I think, 2013 probably. And so she really got super interested in it. And she's become like a huge football fan now. And like really has learned a lot about it. I used to have to explain like first down, second down, third down, fourth down, and how that all worked. Man, now she gets stuff now. She's like, she'll say things. We'll watch a game sometimes, and she'll say things, and I'll look at her and be like, how do you know? How did you know that? I mean, I'm like, it blows me away. I'm like, seriously?
Yeah.
How did you know that? No, she's become like a huge football fan. Yeah. So anyway, so she's excited for Tech. So yeah, we'll be there. 6:30 kickoff on Saturday night. As far as the what we're expecting for the weather on game day.
Yeah, as far as it looks like showers and possible storms in the afternoon. But I think by 6:30, as long as it clears up, I think we're going to be just fine.
The worst case is it rains or something.
Yeah. I mean, but I think we'll probably be in the 70s.
You think so? By kickoff?
By kickoff, I think we'll be in the 70s.
I hope you're right, man.
Especially if that front comes through and kind of tones it down a little bit.
Right.
I think we'll be in the upper 70s.
All right, let's see who's able to go. Oh, that is true. Yeah, Kathy just said it helped when she also stopped working in restaurants and was available to go to the games. Yeah, she always had to work. She was a restaurant general manager for several years, and she always had to work on game days and stuff. So yeah, once she got out of that business, she was available to go. So yeah, we go to all the home games, and we go to a bunch of we go to a bunch of OU games too. So we try to get them all in. So yeah. Love college football.
Yep.
So excited. This is my favorite time of year.
This is a good.
It just feels, especially
busy,
a game week
awesome.
in Lubbock. You got Tech is back. I think classes start today, don't they?
Oh, they do. Yes.
Yeah, and you could definitely tell.
Oh, you
this
can.
weekend, man. There was the traffic.
Yep.
Man, we had to go to was it yesterday or Saturday? Can't remember if it was yesterday. I guess it was Saturday. I think it was Saturday. we had to go to over there, Target and Ulta and all that junk. Ulta, wonderful. I didn't mean junk, but
Yeah, I understand.
you know what I'm saying.
I know.
So I'm just tagging along for the errand trip
Right.
there. So there was so many people though, like on Milwaukee. Oh my gosh, it's just you just see the traffic when Ted gets back. It's just crazy. Target, the parking lot. I didn't even have to go in there. I was like, oh, no, thank you, not today, because every mom and their daughter were in there buying stuff for the dorm rooms and all that. I was like, I don't want any part of that. No, thank you. I lived it, and I don't need any part of that today, so I had to avoid that. But we did go into Ulta. Kathy had to grab some kind of makeup or something. I was just being smart. Like I just walk because you go into
Not for
Ulta
you or
and it's not,
anything?
I mean, no,
For
no,
TV?
no, I am no. I've got
Okay.
plenty of that. I'm
Okay.
just fully stocked up.
Yes.
But no, we go in there. We're walking in there, and one of the ladies that works there, she said, "Yeah, can I help you guys?" Kathy's just walking, and I look at her and I said, "Yeah, do y'all sell makeup?" And she goes, "Yeah, follow me." She looked at me weird, like, "Are you serious?" But then she was like, "Well, yeah, I think we have. What are you looking?" I said, "I'm just kidding." I said, "You obviously sell makeup." And she got kind of ticked off a little bit. She didn't take it wasn't as funny to her as it was to me.
Okay.
So I kind of had to go, "Oh, hey, I'm
to
just kidding
explain it.
around. I'm just kidding."
Well, you see,
around."
what I was trying to do was
Right,
I'm
I
trying to
did,
make you
I
laugh,
did.
But I mean,
Yeah, it's-
obviously, you didn't think it was very funny. But I mean, my wife just left on, and
It's exactly what happened. It's like you were there with me. So I find Kathy disappears, and I finally catch up with her.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What was that all about? You flirting with the lady?" I said, "No." I said, "I just made a joke about do y'all have makeup?" And I don't think she thought it was funny like I did. And then I had to explain that I'm not. I didn't want her to think I was really being a jerk. I was just having fun.
yeah,
They'll sell makeup in Ulta. I mean, come on. Anyway, so we were in there for about 30 minutes and kept running into that lady again and again. She'd look at me and go, "Oh yeah, I already asked you." I was like, "Sorry, I was just trying to brighten her day with funny
I
comment."
know. You're just trying to be you.
Anyway, that's just not a store that I need to be in really for any reason.
I was in the store and the grocery store is in United, and I'm pushing the cart, like every guy does, and I see more guys pushing the cart, behind their woman,
Mm-hmm.
and guys have this look like, yeah, I'm here too, dude. Wink, wink.
Isn't there is that
camaraderie, like, yeah, I'm following my wife too.
See, we were in United, and is there anything more in the way than a man in a grocery store?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter where you're at, what you're doing, you're in the way,
Yeah.
and you always get the look. When you no matter what you're trying to get over to the right, you're trying to stay out of the way.
Right.
Invariably, you'll be right in front of the one thing a woman comes by and she's looking for mustard or whatever, and you're standing right in front of it. Hi. Oh, mustard. Yes,
Sorry.
certainly. Yeah. Let me
Sorry.
move backwards.
Yeah.
And then it's like
Then you're in
somebody's
front of
looking
somebody
for
else.
mayo.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, my bad. So you don't know where to go, but you're just constantly in the way. It doesn't matter where you're standing. You're always in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that. I had that
Guys are still in
experience.
the way.
But have you? At United, they're doing the 4 times rewards right now.
I know they are. That's
Yeah.
why I'm going there, man. It's
Yeah,
nice.
It's still going for a few more days. So just keep that in mind when you shop at United. 4 times rewards points,
I
man.
know.
That is awesome.
We bought some hamburgers from hamburger patties from United. Man, they
Yeah.
were good. Cooked them on the grill. Oh.
Did I tell you about my crack burger recipe?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll share that with you later.
Okay.
I mean, you can find it online, but it's good. I made those like smash burgers, but they're the crack burgers. You put like ranch dressing mix in it, like the
Really?
seasoning stuff. What else? Sour cream, I think. I don't. Oh man, it's
Interesting.
good. Very good. I'll share my recipe
Okay.
with you.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Box office this weekend. Did you say you saw a movie?
I did.
What'd you see?
I saw Nobody 2.
Nobody 2. Not familiar with that. It didn't finish in the top 5. What was that about? I haven't even heard of that one.
It wasn't. It was okay.
Is it animated?
No.
Okay.
It wasn't animated.
Was it better than 1?
I don't know. I never saw one, but
So you went and saw a sequel to a movie you didn't see? Wow. Okay.
Nobody 2. It was okay. I don't know that I like recommend it. I mean, but it was one of those movies where I just was like,
Were you lost?
I
You know what was going on?
I wasn't.
I wish I would have seen 1. That movie would have been better if I knew what the heck was going on. That's tough to go see a sequel.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was a little out there. There's a lot of
Is it a sci-fi movie or is
no,
it?
it's a lot of beating up people, and just things like that, And I was like, okay,
A lot of beating up people. That sounds great. Yeah.
I
Is it
mean,
plot?
Well, I mean, other than just beating people up and blowing up things and and
That sounds like a great guy movie, actually. But
amusement park, So
people were getting beat up and blowing things up in an amusement park.
Yeah, and they took over the, then the big crew, the lady, she's like the evil person, and she's after this guy, and so he's like, all right, well, bring it, So anyway, and it's kind of a family tradition, and and the wife, she was actually rather supportive. She's kind of mad that he's always fighting. But, and then she's like, at one point, she's like, all right, just kick them. Just beat them up.
So a fight broke out on the Tilt-A-Whirl. And Tell me again what the name of this was.
Nobody to.
Nobody to.
Nobody to. It was definitely, I was the only one in there. So, I mean,
all right.
Well, I went and saw it at a weird time.
What would that be?
It was like, 10 or 11, or something like that.
AM.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't be up late that late.
No.
So, okay, so you went to a sequel to a movie. You didn't see the first one.
No.
You went at like 10 a.m. and you went by yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
What caused you to go see that particular movie if you didn't know what the first one was about?
Well, because I didn't want to see Creepers or Jeepers or Weepers or whatever it's called. Or
see, that's not even the top 5. I don't even know what you're talking about.
What's that?
Did you go see K-pop Demon Hunters?
No.
That was the number one movie.
Weapons. I did.
Oh, Weapons. That's a scary one. That was.
I didn't want to see that one.
That was number 2 at the box office.
I didn't want to see Freakier Friday.
That was number 3.
And I probably could have saw Fantastic Four, but I was like, but it wasn't playing at the time that I needed to go.
Okay, well, that was actually the number 4 movie at the box office.
Well, that's
this
probably
weekend.
the one I should have saw.
What about Bad Guys 2?
I didn't. No. I chose that was not playing either at the time that I needed it to play. So the Nobody 2 was playing at the time I needed to play.
You were just hell bent on it was movie time for you, and you didn't even care at that point.
I was trying to waste some time. Okay. Obviously, I did, and I'm not saying this movie, maybe for some people. Like I said, if you like beating up people and
blowing stuff up,
I mean, it's kind of a guy movie. I did see a couple of. Was there? No, I was the only one in there. So anyway, I'm trying to think. Maybe that was a person cleaning. I don't know.
Imaginary people.
I brought my dolls with me.
You guys enjoy this?
Yeah, Ken and Barbie were in there. Sat them on their
got them all propped up on the seat. Oh gosh, you're scary.
The best part was, the seats. Premiere was really good. Pop my
massage chair. What's happening?
Well, I was propping my legs up.
Well, yeah,
that was kind of
recliner
ones, and then I'm back there, and it was.
Did you stay awake through the whole thing?
Surprisingly, I did. Yeah, surprisingly, I did.
Good.
So I just, I was just there. I was like, all right, well, I guess we're in for fighting
all right,
scenes.
well, cool. Okay, let me just, for anybody who'd be interested in this movie after you saw it, a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being a great movie, what would you give it?
It was probably half and half, 2.5.
2.5 out of 5.
2.5 out of 5. Yeah, it was just okay. It was like, okay.
But it could have been better if you saw the first one.
You're
the guy that watched the Game of Thrones finale without seeing any of the other seasons, which is incredible to me. So you got to put that out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2.5.
2.5
out of 5.
If you like you said, if you like those things, if
you like fighting and stuff blowing up, good movie.
Yeah, definitely.
If you don't like any of that, terrible movie, go see something else.
He was a good fighter.
Okay, well, that's good.
He's a middle-aged guy, and he just loved to fight.
Okay, all right. Moving along this morning. Coming up, dad joke. I don't know, dirty laundry. Coley's not here. I don't know. Maybe we'll just skip that this morning.